Okay, welcome back to Breadwood. We're in the saloon. It's like every other saloon. You want anything? Thanks, but I've got it covered. Anyway, you couldn't raise fish in the whiskey they serve in a... You could raise fish in the whiskey they serve in places like this. Ha. Okay. Is that true, sir? Do you serve fishy whiskey? Well, it looks like some poor son of a biscuit wandered into town. Even the minced swears are bakery themed. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cousin here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. Man, it is late at night, but I want to go eat bread or make bread or maybe a cake. No, I don't have time to go make a cake. Okay. Alright. I'll buy a drink. Bartender pours a shot of something and slaps it on the bar in front of you. Don't I get to choose? No. You got an item. Breadwood bourbon. Alright, what is that? Maximum HP by 25 for the rest of the day. Made from the finest dough mash aged in bread barrels and served with a crouton floating in it in a dirty glass. Yeah, that checks out. You know, it's kind of funny that just... I mean, I know I can only hold a certain amount of drinks or whatever, but when functionally the food and drinks and potions just end up being additional... Could you stop spitting in my right ear? I keep having to hear that and I really don't like it. They're basically additional equipment slots at some point. They expire after you sleep, but when they're so cheap, like I just got this pin, which gives you maximum HP 20 permanent while you're wearing it, but I could just as easily use one of my 3 drink slots, liver slots, to do better. I'm gonna kill somebody. It says I owe you 1 piano. Oh, that's not the spittoon. You're kidding me. There's the noise of people spitting, but I can't stick my hand in the spittoon. Alright. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away irritated. Don't be this guy. Alright. There's a note on it that says, see bartender for darts. Is that true, sir? We don't take kindly to strangers, don't need your kind around here. Did you say need or need? He glares at you. Ask about the darts. Sign on the... Ain't got no darts. Dang it. Ask about the guy washing dishes. What's with the guy washing dishes? That muffin lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off, so now he gets to wash the dishes. Some of them dishes have been saving for just an occasion. How much does he owe? 150. Yeah, I'll pay it. Why not? I'll pay it. You're even dumber than I assumed, but whatever. You can tell him he's free yourself. Alrighty. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking and waves you away irritated. Tell him he's free. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free. Huh? What'd you go do a thing like that for? I was just feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all? I can also wash clothes. And I can play the washboard. That's pretty much it, though. Send him in the dirt water. Okay, so I guess he's the band member we were probably missing. Well, there's plenty of job opportunities opening up in Dirtwater. Why don't you try your luck out there? Well, alright. It's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves with a wave and the bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Dishwasher wanted. Can we take the dishwasher job? Nope. Alright. Alright, what's with you folks? It's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Oh, that was... Why am I... Is it glitching out? It's like not responding. Okay. Just 2 old friends reminiscing about good times and occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. Yeah, I'm sure. What are these guys up to? Ask them. The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh, but I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. The man in the white hat grumbles. How does it work? Probably not like real Pharaoh. It's easy. You bet 50 meat and then you name as many Pharaoh... Then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all of his meat to you? He's real bad at it. I'll give it a try. You lose 50 meat. Alright, partner, start naming pharaohs. Tutankhamun. Well, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Gain 20 meat. Uh-oh, you don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you can get away with just making some up. Really? I don't know any others? You could literally go like Ramses 1 through 7. I actually don't know how many Ramses there are. I don't remember if Ramses is one of the ones that has like 14, 15, something like that. Admittedly, this is the 1800s in the middle of the Old West, so they're not knowing what I know, but still. Oh, I got one. Kaburjaman Cat. 10 moxie. He grumbles and hands you your winnings. How about Hat Poppin' Care? He grumbles and hands you your winnings. Jojamosis. Snefon Son Jepatra. Santa Normandus. Mudsis. Grumble, Morden Shotep. Jetwadamundoser. I wonder if these are actually on a list or if it's literally scrambling letters. Josemdor Hetamun. Or like scrambling partial things, you know, not letters. Men mud anno refcar. Akgem meno semanatris. That's all I got. The man in the white hat scowls. Tables closed, get lost. I mean, if you say so. I definitely made my money back. He's still mad about losing, better leave him alone. Alright. I owe you one piano, huh? Alright, trade with the post. Get it? Because it's a post. Alright. Why not? Desert eating and drinking. Could I get it cheaper? Maybe. I'll get around to those missions and then I'll find out if it's if I can buy it from Alexandria. Do I already have... I don't have wet boots. I'm wondering if that might be something I need for something. I suppose I can always come back. I suppose if I need them, they should be something that stays permanently. I shouldn't have to worry about losing the access. I will take another modern snake oiler, though. The books I keep not reading. The whole point of me not reading them was so that I could boost up the low levels at lower XP costs and then raise the rest with the books. But actually, now that I think about it, is that how those work? New snake oiling skill. So it's not... I don't think it's adding XP. Alright, let's see what happens if I use one of these. Free sample of cologne that says it'll make your spleen bigger. It gives big spleen a perk that lets you consume more potions in a day. There's an article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. Gives quick on the draw, a skill that increases your speed. There's an article entitled Debilitating Toxins, Where Are They Now? Gives bad medicine, a combat skill that will reduce a target's moxie. Oh, I have to pick one? I don't really care about speed. Bad medicine, I don't think I care as much about. Big spleen, being able to drink one more feels handy. Take a big whiff of the cologne sample and feel your spleen grow larger. You sneeze so hard that the magazine is blown completely to bits. Gesundheit. Okay. Are these all gonna be... Wait, did I have 2 copies of the same one? I did. I'll learn bad medicine. Why not? You don't want anybody else using this toxin against you, though, so you destroy the magazine. You memorize the toxin recipe and add it to your chemical repertoire. Better safe than sorry. Why? Am I losing my mind? Did I have 3 copies of 112? It keeps reordering these, so I don't actually know. So I have 93, 86, 78, 120, and 12, or 20 and 12. Might as well. It's the only one I... You notice that you practice techniques described in the article until you're moving so quickly that you can't even see yourself. Then you notice you also can't see the magazine. You must have dropped it somewhere while you were moving so fast. Okay, now it's actually gone. Okay. So what do we get out of 120? Recipe for new kinds of fan hammer, good medicine, shoot nanny. I think I already have good medicine. Don't I? Whoops. I guess not. No, I have strong medicine. Oh. Huh, okay. It's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who had an amazing idea. What if you shot somebody 3 times instead of just once? Gives Fan Hammer a combat skill that lets you quickly do 3 ranged attacks. So have I been screwing myself this whole time thinking this was just giving me XP towards skill growth, and actually it gives me skills and my combat could have been much more varied this whole time? Not that I really need to. I mean, the combat as it is has been fine. Not very interesting, but fine. Recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction. Looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Good medicine that lets you recover HP in combat. I wish I knew if that was up like a single heal or over time. This would also make Doc less critical if you picked somebody else. However, I don't know when you would actually potentially get these and how long you would go without. Essay extolling the virtues of shooting wildly without looking where you're aiming. Gives Shoot Nanny a skill that lets you fire a whole bunch of bullets at random targets. It's the coughing necessary. I don't really need to heal myself very much. I have items for that, and Doc is there in a pinch. Wish I knew the stats of any of these other abilities. I guess I'll just go with Fan Hammer. Shoot first, then shoot again, and then ask questions if there's anything left to ask questions of. AP costs 3, each subsequent attacks deals 1 more damage. Shoot your target 3 times. You unload round after round into a nearby cactus just to see how it feels. It feels pretty good. Unfortunately, a stray spark from one of your shots sets the magazine on fire and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. Okay, I'm not crazy, right? I clicked on 120, I hit to read it, and it read 193, or whatever it was. At least there's footage. Oh. Okay. Is this a bug? Does it always no, because if it... I was thinking maybe it has to be the same one. Okay, this is just really poorly delivered. So what it's doing, what it's actually doing, is not that these are independently numbered ones that have different things in them. It's just that the first 3 ones you open, whatever number they are, give you those first 3 abilities. Once you've exhausted them all, it gives you a new pool of them. That's all it is. So there's no reason to ponder this so much. Read an essay and I should have read the other one. You read the essay to really take its lesson to heart. You fire wildly into the air until it feels like second nature. Unfortunately, it looks like several of your stray shots at the magazine is pretty much a Swiss magazine about cheese at this point. You flip through the magazine and find a few things that might be of use. Apparently not. Apparently I've exhausted all the abilities, which is cool, except for I just spent 700 meat on a magazine I didn't need. I guess I would have bought it anyway, because I would have exhausted the 6th magazine, thinking that the 7th would give me a new cool. So I wouldn't have known. Okay. Well, interesting. Yeah, I could see how these would be more useful at lower levels. It is kind of interesting that good medicine isn't the one of the ones you get you can potentially get first. Okay. Well, let me go back and reacquaint myself with all the problems, make sure I have a comprehensive list, and then we can go out walking, try and resolve some of them. Anyway, we'll do that next time.